Hi everyone. Today our discussion topic is sum of years digit method to calculate depreciation. In the previous video we have understand STL method, straight line method. Now it is a little bit different from straight line. It is basically opposite from straight line method. In straight line method, the depreciation of every year is becomes the same. We do same computation and same depreciation is calculated, but in the sum of years digit method each year depreciation will be different. First of all we look at the definition of this sum of years digit method. In this method we sum up all the years of useful life of product or any type of asset, and there is unequal depreciation each year. It is opposite to straight line method. This is the question, we will solve it, and then it is becomes clear that each and every year the depreciation of an asset is different from the previous year. So first of all, this is the C means book value, the original value of the product. Then is S for scrap value, scrap value of product, and N is the number of years of useful life of product. We are required to find depreciation using the straight line, using the sum of years method. Okay, so first of all we need to find sum of years. In order to find sum of years digit method, sum of years will be calculated by sum up all the years. These are 5 years, so we will sum up 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. It becomes 15. So sum is 15. Now we will come towards our performa of finding the depreciation. This is how we can done. This is book value, this is accumulated depreciation, this is depreciation, this is computation, and this is year. I have told you that the first line, the first row will be left and only book value will be written, and computation will be start from the very next line, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so first of all what we should have to do here, I miss one thing, that we should find the life of the product. How we find it? We will find the depreciable value of product. Depreciable value of product. This is the sum basically. I find the depreciable value in the downside. Depreciable value is equal to book value minus scrap value. Book value means C minus S. C is 17,000, S is 2,000. So the depreciable value becomes 15,000. So how we will calculate the computation? Computation is very simple. The formula is, I write the formula, the computation of using the straight line method. 15,000, the depreciable value, multiplied by number of years n over sum of years 15. Okay, the next year, after the first year, the depreciable life, the useful life of product becomes 4 year, 1 2 3 and 4. So the only difference between the straight line is the sum of years method is the number of years decreases every year in the sum of years digit method, whereas in the straight line method the sum of years, the number of years becomes equal in every year, 1 over 15. This is the computation. Only difference is that we decreases each and every year the useful life of product. There is 5 years useful life, here is 4 year useful life, here is 3 year useful life, here is 2 year useful life, here is 1 year useful life. So when we multiply 15 by 5 and divide by 15, it becomes 5,000. Depreciation becomes 5,000. And accumulated depreciation, because there is only one depreciation, so accumulated is also 5,000. We will subtract 17,000 from 5,000, it will become 12,000. Okay. Now we multiply 15,000 by 4 and divide by 15, it becomes 4,000. So accumulated depreciation will be 5 is the previous depreciation and 4 is now. So accumulated is 9,000. We subtract 17,000 from 9,000, it becomes 8,000. Okay. Now we will multiply 15,000 by 3 and divide by 15, it becomes 3,000. We add 9,000 and 3,000, it becomes 12,000. Now we subtract 12,000 from the book value, 17,000, it becomes 5,000. So now we will multiply 15 by 2 and divide by 15, it becomes 2,000. We add 2,000 in the 12,000, it becomes 14,000. Now we subtract 17 from 14,000, it becomes 3,000. Now at the end, 15,000 multiplied by 1 over 15, it becomes 1,000. 14 will be added in the 1,000, it becomes 15,000. 17 and 15 will be deducted, it becomes 2,000. So this is the answer of our question. How we will find that our question is right or wrong depends on the last value. If it is equal to the scrap value, it means our question has been solved properly. Otherwise we have mistake in at any computation, at any step in calculations, or in any subtraction or addition or multiplication. Okay, it is 2,000 and the scrap value in the question which is given by the writer is also 2,000. It means our question is okay, our question is rightly solved. So if you have any question, any ambiguity regarding the sum of your digit method, you can ask me, you can comment, and hopefully I will answer to you. Thank you so much.